Keith Urban's journey to country music stardom began far from Nashville, in Whangarei, New Zealand. Raised in Australia, Keith grew up in a home filled with American country music, thanks to his parents' passion for the genre. By age 6, he was strumming his first guitar, inspired by legends like Don Williams and Johnny Cash. His talent was obvious early on, and his parents encouraged him to perform at local competitions. Keith's obsession with music drove him to practice for hours, emulating guitar heroes like Lindsey Buckingham and Mark Knopfler. As a teen, he became a fixture on the Australian country circuit, learning how to command a stage and connect with audiences. But Keith always dreamed bigger. He set his sights on Nashville, the heart of country music. In 1991, after releasing a debut album in Australia, he took a leap of faith and moved to the United States. Leaving behind everything familiar, he chased his dream in a city where few knew his name. The move was risky, but it was the first step in transforming a small-town Aussie into a global superstar. Keith's story is proof that talent, drive, and a willingness to take risks can change everything. From humble beginnings, he was ready to take on the world. The journey was just beginning, and Nashville was waiting. Arriving in Nashville in 1992, Keith Urban faced fierce competition and had to start from scratch. He played guitar for other artists, hustling for every opportunity. The early years were tough, filled with rejection, financial struggles, and loneliness. Keith formed The Ranch, a band that earned critical praise but little commercial success. When the band broke up, Keith hit a low point, battling addiction and self-doubt, but he sought help, and the experience deepened his songwriting and resilience. Refusing to give up, Keith signed with Capitol Nashville and began work on his American debut album. He poured his struggles and hopes into his music, determined to make his mark as a solo artist. The setbacks only fueled his drive. Keith's perseverance set the stage for his breakthrough. He was ready to show Nashville and the world what he could do. The next chapter would change everything. Keith Urban's self-titled album in 1999 marked his arrival as a solo artist. Hits like You're Everything and But for the Grace of God shot up the charts, earning him his first US #1. His blend of country, pop, and rock set him apart, and his follow-up album, Golden Road, Superstar, Somebody Like You became an anthem, and You'll Think of Me won him his first Grammy. Keith's electrifying guitar work and energetic live shows redefined what country music could be. He bridged the gap between traditional country and mainstream pop, drawing in new fans. Each album brought more hits, more awards, and bigger crowds. Keith's unique sound and stage presence made him a fixture at the top of the charts. He wasn't just a Nashville hopeful anymore, he was a global force. His music resonated with fans everywhere and his star kept rising. Keith Urban had arrived, and he was just getting started. The world was listening, and they liked what they heard. Keith Urban's success soon reached far beyond the US. He became an international icon. His albums topped charts in Australia, Canada, and Europe, and his world tours sold out arenas everywhere. Keith's journey inspired countless Australian artists to chase their Nashville dreams. He became a mentor and role model, showing that you could succeed globally without losing your roots. As a coach on The Voice Australia, he nurtured new talent and stayed connected to home. Keith's trophy shelf grew with Grammys, CMA awards, and the coveted Entertainer of the Year title. But his real legacy is in the sound of modern country music. He pioneered a style that mixed rock energy, pop hooks, and heartfelt lyrics, now a staple of the genre. Keith made country music more inclusive and accessible, opening doors for a new generation. His influence is everywhere, from radio hits to sold-out stadiums. He changed the game for country artists worldwide, and he's still pushing boundaries. Keith Urban's impact is undeniable. What sets Keith Urban apart is his passion and authenticity on stage. Every performance is electric. He connects with fans, making each show unforgettable. His songwriting captures universal emotions: love, heartbreak, hope. Songs like Making Memories of Us and Blue Ain't Your Color have become life anthems for millions. Keith's openness about his struggles makes him relatable and respected. He's not just a star, he's an inspiration, showing that perseverance and honesty matter. From a small-town kid in Australia to a global superstar, Keith's journey is a testament to chasing dreams. He's changed the sound of country music and inspired artists everywhere. His legacy is built on talent, hard work, and a genuine love for his craft. Keith Urban's music brings people together, crossing borders and generations. He's more than an entertainer. He's a transformative force in music, and his story is far from over. The heart of Keith Urban beats in every song he plays.